Thank you, YouTube, for calling me fat. Guess what? Not a shocker, I've been fat all my fucking life. Well, I don't even call myself that fat. I mean, really? Fat? I mean, yeah, I'm plump, but I'm not fat. It's very simple here. I've been called fat my whole life. Fat fuck, fat lazy asshole, fat American, which is surprising because most Americans call me a fat American. Uh, so I don't ever take offense to that. So it's like, okay, cool, you want to insult me for being overweight. And another one I see all the time is people bitching about this. So small. I mean, literally. It's as much tobacco in it. It's about my pinky. Hell of a lot thinner than my pinky. It's filled with tobacco. This thing's gonna kill you, man. Yeah, you're spilling filth out of your mouth. You're a smoker. Yeah. You see, there's a difference there. Small difference. Me blowing smoke out of my mouth, by the time it reaches pretty much the next person next to me, it's parts per million. Running next to a highway for a mile is the equivalent of smoking a goddamn cigarette. You know what? Fuck off. But the whole fat thing, it never ever will affect me. Because I got told that my whole fucking life. So, when people tell me, oh, you fat fuck, you should just go kill yourself, I'm just looking at them as like, if that was that easy, so many kids in high school would have killed me by now because they would have just told me I was a fat fuck and I should kill myself. I don't care. I can send you to 1,000 fat people, and they will look at you and like, oh, you called me fat. Whoop do you fucking do? I am fat. Thank you for noticing. Um, Nothing. Calling us Free Willy, calling us, Jabba the Hutt. None of that shit affects us. We are truly callous to that by now. Our school took care of that. Going through school taught us how bad we are, how to deal with crap like that. On another note, it's funny when people say that you're fat, you're fat, you're fat. It hasn't affected my life. Now, can I run like a New York marathon? Nah, but I couldn't have done that when I weighed 120 pounds. So running like that just doesn't affect me. Um, you know, it's funny because in evolution of humans, you got a mate looking like me because you could keep yourself fed. So hey, I'm happy with it. You know, people looking at me and judging me on this new belief of skinny is bullshit, and judging anyone for how they look is stupid because guarantee it, if we saw a picture of you, because 90% of the time it's someone on a keyboard with no actual pictures of themselves, no video of themselves calling me this. Guess what? You probably ain't that handsome. You probably ain't, as, muscle ripped as you say you are. Maybe the one you look like me, but you have a few more Doritos and fucking Fritos just attached to your hair on your damn chest. You see, the simple thing is I can get laid. And I get laid whenever the fuck I feel like it. Because maybe I'm not the sexiest thing in the fucking world, but I have hands that can make a woman come faster than anything you can ever do. And that's even you using a vibrator on her. So yeah, and I'll get laid any day of the week. Doesn't also help I have a pretty damn big dick. So, yeah. I don't fucking care uh, about what you guys yap, saying I'm fat, I'm lazy, I don't do shit. Because guess what? I do plenty of shit. I'm only on YouTube for maybe 3 hours a day. And the rest of the time, I've been hustling. Because in my life I learned very, very, very fucking fast some simple things. I grew up poor. I fed my brother and sister. When they went to school, it was the money I earned. And I'm the youngest out of three. I was paying my brother and sister's lunches for their lunches since I was fucking 10. I helped pay bills by the time I was 12. I sold every fucking thing I owned to pay bills and to help my family out. So you want to judge me on my character of what I portray on YouTube? That's cool, but dude, I've done a hell of a lot more than any of you cum suckers out there. I am busting my ass on YouTube trying to get a partnership so my life could actually get a little more extra cash flow than busting my ass trying to get a job and, doing a job that 90% of you guys don't give a fuck about. But if it wasn't for people like me, you guys wouldn't eat. And that's simple, man. It really is. I've busted my ass since the day I was 10. That's been 13 years. I haven't had time to be a kid in my life. By the age of probably 7, my father had an emotional breakdown in front of me about finances. So yeah, you want to trash me as a human fucking being without even knowing me? That's cool. That's real cool. And if you want to say that, if you're such a patriot and believe in the American Armed Forces, you should join. Hey, guess what, dipshits? I tried. I tried to join the Navy as a cook. And you want to hear the fun thing about being in the Navy as a cook? You are the lowest of the lows. You are the guys who actually feed them and make them fight for our freedom. And you're treated like shit. So yeah. But because of previous work injuries, I can't. Couldn't do it. Get into a gunfight. A number of things could happen because of previous injuries. My knee constantly blows out. I've never called out a day. I've called out once in my life. Last year I had the H1N1 virus and I was working. So yeah, go fuck yourselves. Go fuck yourselves. You don't know me. And you know what? Tell you the truth, if the world had more people like me, would be better off. Because there's something that I will tell you. I don't care if you're white, you're black, you're Asian, you're Latino in descent. This is simple. I take care of the people I love. I will never walk out on a child. I will bust my ass until the day I fucking die. To make sure that if someone of my friends, my family, or I don't even care if it's a stranger on the street, asks me for a loan of money to help them get through the time, that I have that money. I'm a better human being than those assholes who are probably watching this right now who trash me constantly will ever be. And I'm happy to say this for one time. Get a life. Go out and actually do the shit I've done. And then we can see who's a big man. Start working farms when you're about 10 just to make a little bit extra cash. By 14, be an expert on knowing how to castrate steers. Be able to deliver a calf by 16. Be able to do half the shit I've ever done. Because I am better than most people. Because I've taken care of my family a hell of a lot better than anyone out there. This is Kill Ogre. This is a message brought to you by a guy who's just kind of fed up. If I have offended any of my usual guys on anything I say, I do apologize. It's not pointed to you. It's pointed to the dickweeds, the assholes, the cocksuckers, the motherfuckers who decide to badmouth me and not know shit. Please comment, rate, subscribe. And if you're a dickweed, please come up with something better than calling me a fat fuck. This doesn't offend me. Have fun, and I'm gonna enjoy this.